Here are some more practicalities and things one ought to consider. You cannot be both sick and aware. Quite simply, both are mutually exclusive. Do not look to form to define who you are. Be aware of the bad within. Make your home uninhabitable to bad energy. Do not settle for a partial resolution with bad energy. At the workplace, at here, at there. If the work environment is too toxic and you cannot restore good, then quit. And if other people suggest to you that you will not find another job, so be it. Also, do not engage in self-deceit when you assess your own predicament and situation. Be honest with yourself. A trap one may also fall into, once one hears and knows what it is they should do and which habits and practices to cultivate, is that they may fail to follow along. I had made this mistake before. I had the template, but I didn't stick with it. It is important to watch your influences. Be a producer, not a consumer. Blasting through one's own mental delusion. That is progress. It leads to mental clarity, better memory, so on and so forth. As one progresses and lets in more light, older and more damaging habits don't resonate as much anymore. It is important to note that as you progress, others around you might actually seem to have a little more chaos energy, but this is just their chaos energy coming to the surface. It will generally be a case of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. When the step back happens, realize what it is and do not worry. This is progress too. If you just had an argument with a significant other, but the day before you really felt like a new good energy environment had been created, it does not mean that the good was erased. When the argument happens, just stay rooted in goodness, and the supposed step back will be handled with grace. So another trap. One thing to keep in mind is to be aware what is the idea of what is the most beneficial activity, which is the idea of what is the most beneficial activity I could be doing right now and to do the most good. Another trap which might happen when something good is happening, the other energy might try to stop it and get a constriction going. Simply give at that point, as stated previously, 1 drop of good energy and the way will be clear again. As you educate the other person, it is important to stay good all throughout. If you waver, the opportunity for positive growth will not be fully realized. Know where you are so that you may know how it is that you can get to where you ought to go.